Hey, this video is going out to MIB Master Toy Museum 1979. I watched a review of one of his figures like this. This is a G.I. Joe Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular figure. I guess this was only sold in Orlando or at one of their amusement parks. I'm not too sure on that. But what we're going to do is he was wondering if anybody could tell him what was inside the sarcophagus. That's what I'm going to do today. We're going to actually see what's in that coffin there. So yeah, that should be really cool. So this is just, I'm going to do this in one take. I don't care. It's more personal. So this is for you, MIB. Let's see here. I'll walk you through every step. Get this out of the box. Here we are. A lot of people will cry when you open these things, but I open all toys. Let me get that out of the way here. We got some. Guess I can't do it in one take. I need a pair of cutters. Be right back. Alright, got my cutters. So let's start clipping some of these things here. Let's see if we can clip that. That. Yeah, the clippers are better than unwinding these things. There's Indy's hat. Let's see here. It's a piece of old nasty rubber band. That's showing its age. I believe this figure's from 2004. So yeah, rubber to plastic. That rubber's gonna break down every time. I don't know. Get out of here. Wow, what a mess. Alright. Let me get that there. Maybe we'll have to throw some of this stuff in the garbage, of course, because that's a lot of crap. And holy crap. Alright. Oh, and it looks to me like we're gonna have to cut these guys out. They're blister packed to the back, so let's do that. Get a trusty knife here, tearing it open like a savage. Now we have this is a pouch, hard rubber pouch with a nylon strap right here. Let's see if we can unknot that. I'm gonna guess that goes around Indy somehow. So there it is. No, it doesn't open at all. It's a static piece, but it's heavy. You see that? And then we have these jewels. There's actually 3 of them. These 3 jewels here that were actually, they're plastic. Now they were on the back card. And then we have some snakes. Why not? Because we all know how Indy hated snakes. There are those. And then here's Indiana Jones. Oh, I still got a wire tie on him, and it looks to me like, oh, they got this screwy. They had the wire tie, and then had it wire tied or twisted around his wrist here. So let's get that off. And his whip is held into his hand with one of those rubber bands, as you can see right there. It looks to me like it's got a piece of cellophane over it to protect it from, well, I don't know. This is not a wire whip. This is just a long piece of rubber, so you can't pose this whip at all. But it does have the end on it, as you can see. So he's got articulated hands, and he's got an articulated trigger finger that you can see there. But he doesn't come with a gun unless he's not wearing one either. So yeah, that would be Disney's political correctness. No gun for Indy, no sidearm whatsoever. So you can see the back of his jacket. It says Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. And it definitely has a One of the late 1990s, early 2000s G.I. Joe head, as you can see. And he's got this torch in his hand, which is also taped to his hand and cellophaned. See that there? You know, I must say, it looks to me, this is a little odd. Here, have a look. See that stitching in there? That's something I think we don't need. So let's pull that out. I don't know, carry over from something. But, yeah, I mean, this is a typical G.I. Joe. I guess what makes it kind of different is the fact that it's an Indiana Jones G.I. Joe. Let's put his fedora on real quick. His fedora is a little big for his head. Just so you know, what I'm discovering here is his boots look really good, but they're sticky. So the plastic is actually breaking down inside the package. But they look really good, like worn leather. But we can stop that by giving it a peroxide bath and a good washing with soap and water. Now that we got it out of the plastic that it was in, it'll stop that after we do our treatment on it. It's got a nice belt on here. Right there. Nice white cotton shirt. And obviously the jacket's supposed to simulate, see if we can get that flipped over like he's gangster. Right there. So yeah, I know, I'm really prolonging what's in that coffin, so let's get to that too. We'll just lay Indy down here. So here's our coffin. Looks pretty good. And, oh, it's got a feature in the back I can see. So you see this feature right here? Right here. So I think I know what that does. I haven't looked at this yet. I mean, I've just been rambling on. It's a one take. So let's just see what's up in here. So maybe we can just... Is that right? Oh, so there you go, MIB. That's what's in the coffin. We got a piece of wire around his neck. Let's get that off of there. So yeah, take a good look. Does he come out? No. So his arm is actuated by, put it down like so, and there is a cobra in the back, as you can see right there. You pull down on like that, and it holds the mummy's arm up. So yeah, I promised a review on this, and there it is. So that's been fun. This is a good display item too. The coffin's a little short, obviously, because, you know, there's Indy. It's the top of the coffin, top of Indy, and there's Indy's feet, and there's the coffin. So we could always pretend it was a child's sarcophagus, maybe King Tut himself, because he was, what, 13 when he got killed? So, killed, dead, whatever. But he was in rough shape, his mummy was. So yeah. Cool. This is a big involved review. There's a lot of moving parts here. So, yeah. So anyway, that's been my look at 2004 Indiana Jones G.I. Joe epic stunt spectacular. For you, MIB, Howlin' Wolf out.